Sabah everybody and welcome back to the channel. Today I want to talk to you guys about enjoying our music on our devices using a pair of headphones made by a company called B&O. These are the B&O Play H6 version 2. They were sent to me for review from Verizon. I want to say thank you very much. They're promising us great music playback, comfort for an extended amount of use, also the ability to basically just have high quality leather built into the actual construction of this headset. So let's go ahead and check it out and see if it lives up to the hype. Here we have the box, B&O Play H6. It's Bang & Olufsen if you're not sure, but B&O stands for that. They're wired headphones, so that's one thing you want to be aware of. But there's an extra little trick there that they do with the option of having it wired. Switching over to the back real quick, we just say the B&O Play. It's designed for music, so these are really intended to be music headphones. They're not going to be monitoring headphones, but they're really nice in the sense of the design. You guys could see that, and we'll check that out in a second. The main benefit here, of course, is they're wired. We do have the ability to basically just have high quality leather built into it, as well as nice drivers on the ears, and we'll be able to check those out. Let's go ahead and open it up and see what comes in the box. The box does come in with a carrying case. This is actually kind of feels like a velour carrying case with the B&O insignia right here. Hopefully you guys could see that. And it is basically a zip, you have kind of like an elastic band on it, and that's going to house your headphones. Now, all of this usually comes packaged inside the box. I didn't want to go through that unboxing part, so I just share with you guys directly what it looks like. As you see, right and left are indicated within the ear cups, and here is the actual headphone. We do get a wired connection. This is includes a microphone, volume up, volume down. This is limited to iPhone. The actual specific headset is an iPhone or an iOS design one. So for Android users, you're mostly going to be able to basically use it just for pause and playback. Volume up, volume down won't work, but you can definitely control that on your device directly. Both connections or both sides of the cable are identical, so you can plug them in either way. Just make sure that you plug in the one with the microphone closer to your face if you're going to use this for phone calls. Also sounds very nice. The headphones have a very nice design. You can see here the aluminum siding here. It's very nice. You get the nice logo, the B&O. We have leather encasing the entire overhead construction, and it's actually leather with a cross section showing right there. We do have some padding built in, about 4 pieces there and on the side for extended comfort use. The mechanism that they use here is very different. It's very sturdy though. It actually just pulls in, pulls out, and there's seems like more of a, you can hear a little bit of a mechanism in there, and they sit pretty good. I haven't had any problems overusing them again. I've been using them for about 3 weeks. I've even done a long 17-hour long trip all the way to Europe using these. It's very, very nice. As far as the cups themselves, we have a plug here and a plug on the left. These can be used to be able to basically wire it or connect it to any ear. So if you want it to be connected to the right ear, you can connect it there. You want to connect it to the left, it'll work the same. And the real main benefit is that once you have it connected, you can daisy chain these pair of headphones with an additional pair, let's say another Bang & Olufsen set or any other headset, to be able to share your music. So it's really great for sharing music. As I showed you at the beginning, the ear cups are designated. You have a right and left ear cup. They're easily removed. They are leather padded and very, very soft, memory foam almost. Clicking it once removes it. You'll notice right there, it still says right, so you know which cup it is. And it's slightly angled. You can see that it's a little bit angled downward, so that when your ear is sitting in the actual cups, you don't have that ear fatigue for an extended amount of time, so it doesn't actually touch. So you have more give on this side than it is on this end, and it sits very comfortably. Overall, very good stretch, very, very nice. You can actually stretch them, configure them. Very good. I've enjoyed listening to music on these in different experiences in different scenarios. The big benefit, of course, is the fact that they have really good over-the-ear kind of construction. And I say that because it encases your ear in a way where it just kind of has a little bit of sound isolation. Even though we don't have noise canceling, we don't have any of the nice benefits of, all the higher end, let's say Bose style headphones. Even B&O has different ones that are a little bit better. When it comes to wired though, these are pretty good. You do have the benefit of having the ability of daisy chaining another pair of headphones, which is extremely well, especially if you're trying to share music with, let's say, a family member, a friend. You're sitting next to each other on a plane for an extended amount of time, and you just want to basically listen to music and tune everything out. I do find though that the playback is much stronger on the main headset as it is as the second pair. So the second pair doesn't get the main benefit or the bass playback, the really good bass playback. They definitely look very nice. As I mentioned, I like to usually put them in. I keep my headphones plugged in, and I'm able to share the music. Putting them on, very nice. The profile is very, very low. You don't have that much of the thickness up there because of the way it's structured, and they sit very nice, very comfortably on your ear. They are very comfortable and intended to be worn for an extended amount of time. They're over-the-ear style, so you're going to get some noise reduction from the outside world. It's not going to be sound isolation or noise canceling. There are going to be some sound leakage if you go to the higher end on the volume, but if you stay on the lower end, mid like around 50s or 60s, you should be okay. But let's go ahead and turn on some music and just see how the playback is. Definitely very nice. The sound playback and the bass is very loud. It's actually constructed, it has more of a bass tone, so it's going to be really good for more dance or EDM type style music, as you're going to be enjoying the bass, or rock music, I guess the best way to say it. Now I was playing it at 100% volume, and that's why you guys were listening. I wanted to show you guys that the music will have somewhat of a sound bleeding, and of course using the remote we can turn off the music even if it's running on Android. I just want to give you guys a little bit more of an experience of the audio. I'm just going to put them closer to me so you can hear the sound. The sound is definitely clear, easy to hear things, especially when you're playing VR games, and I did actually try it out. I'll explain that to you in a second. Again, we're playing the music straight off the earpieces, straight. You guys are listening to them, but you can only imagine how well these guys sound on your ears. And definitely, you can definitely tweak the EQ on your device to be able to get better audio playback. They're going to perform really well if you have the V20 or something with a nice quad DAC. The S8 and the S8 Plus have a nice audio playback, but again, depending on what you have, you're going to be able to get a better experience. If you connect them to an iPad or an iOS device, you're going to be able to get the function of the volume up and down. My personal experience, the best way I've been able to experience these guys is not even just listening to music. It's while I'm playing VR games. Definitely the best combo I've been able to use with this is using it with my S8 and directly connecting it with my Gear VR. Now the Gear VR does come with its own pair of headphones that you can buy using Samsung's options. But when you were using it with the B&O, especially since it's designed for audio, really good audio playback, it just kind of it brings in that whole immersion, that whole experience that you want to get, where you're able to listen to the minute level of sound, and depending on which direction it's coming from, these headphones are going to perform really well. I like them. I like the fact that they're comfortable, they're easy to use, they're simple as far as the design. We're not looking at very complicated things. There's no batteries to worry about. You just plug them in, listen to music, and enjoy. You can share your music, which is definitely a very nice plus, rarity nowadays. Again, with the Bose system that I showed you guys last time, you were able to pair two different Bose headsets, but you had to daisy chain them using that functionality. Where with here, we can just connect any pair of headphones and you can share with your friend, family member, or anybody you'd like. Thank you very much to Verizon for allowing me to check out this pair of headphones. Definitely very sad to put them back and send them back in the box. But I want to say thank you very much as a viewer, just to, for the support, and like and subscribe as usual. But now, if you don't mind, I am gonna get myself ready. I know it looks like I'm brushing you off, but I'm getting ready to play. See you guys. Have fun. I'll see you guys in the next video.